Olga Perminova. On February 3, 2025, the scenic Perminova railway line in Sri Lanka became the site of a tragedy that would shock tourists and locals alike. Olga Perminova, a 28-year-old Russian travel influencer, was among a group of tourists riding the famous blue train through the lush hills between Kandy and Ella. The route is renowned for its breathtaking views, winding through tea plantations and steep mountain passes that have made it a favorite among photographers and social media enthusiasts. The train was moving at approximately 40 kilometers per hour as it navigated a tight curve with a steep drop on one side and a rock face on the other. According to witnesses, Perminova opened the window and leaned out to capture the perfect photograph for her travel blog. She had built her online following by taking stunning, often risky shots in exotic locations. What Perminova didn't see was the jagged rock formation protruding slightly into the train's path. As she extended her upper body through the window, her head struck the rock at full speed. The impact was violent and immediate. Fellow passengers described a sickening sound as her skull connected with solid stone. The force knocked her unconscious and nearly pulled her completely through the window. Other tourists grabbed her legs, preventing her from falling off the train entirely. Blood poured from a massive wound on the right side of her head as the train continued for another 3 minutes before it could be stopped. When emergency services finally reached the remote location, Perminova was still breathing, but barely. Medics found her with a depressed skull fracture and severe brain trauma. Her pupils were fixed and dilated, a sign of catastrophic neurological damage. Despite being airlifted to Kandy Hospital, doctors could not save her. The brain hemorrhage was too extensive. Perminova died 17 hours after the impact, never regaining consciousness. Her final photograph, recovered from her camera, showed her smiling reflection in the train window, seconds before the fatal collision.